picture too, of course. This is a pretty crazy moment. Sitting on the stage, walking up here onto the final Olympia stage, not competing. It's even crazy to have my picture up right now. I was talking to Courtney about like the last decade of my life has been dedicated to just this, and like those moments of just excitement and nerves and leading towards something, and now not doing it, and like understanding that nothing will ever like replace the feeling that came from this. Whether good, bad, things that come to my life, it won't be the same as this beautiful moment that I had stepping on stage and remembering my family out in the crowd up in the seats up here just screaming and cheering and pointing at them, giving them the heart, and retiring on this literal stage last year. This picture they have up is literally me walking out after announcing my retirement, being like, peace out, I'm done with bodybuilding. Just thinking about like how sad it is to walk away from something is such like a contrast of perception. Like there's so much sadness in leaving something, but also so much gratitude to help love something so much that when I walk away from it, it like was like the grieving of a sport. And I feel like one of the things I'm so grateful for was an opportunity for something that I loved and was passionate about. I swear I can make myself cry. Where I had like an opportunity to work so hard for something. Like not many people, I believe, in their life are lucky enough to have something that they can walk away from. Like I spent a decade putting everything I had to being the best at something, whether or not you win or not, to see out your potential in a singular goal is something that I will be able to hold on to for the rest of my life. Being like, I gave everything I had and I did what I could to that thing, and I ended up being the best in the world. And I can look at that, but it's really more so understanding about we all want to find our life's purpose and where we're meant to be and all these things. And I felt like for the first half of my life, at least, there was nowhere else that I was meant to be than on this Olympia stage. Like my mindset, my body, the people around me, everything was absolutely incredible to get me to one specific spot. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm gonna hold on to that forever. And thinking about the amount of relationships I built in my life and the amount of moments. Like when I think of the stuff that I'm really gonna miss, it's like Hani stressing about not having potatoes, Courtney cooking me all this stuff in the thing, Calvin running around like crazy, Carly snapping pictures, anxious about all the stuff that are coming, my mom fucking after 5 minutes of prejudging losing her voice, Melissa just crying all the time and locked in, Ian just like, you got this, you know? Getting off stage, texting Ian, be like, how do I look? And like all those little moments with all the relationships I built here are so incredible. And I think one of the things that makes me the most sad is like being able to celebrate victories with people you love comes most when it's like something you poured everything into. All right, so Friday night before the Olympia, it looked a little bit different than it did last year, Friday night before the Olympia. That's for damn sure. Didn't even make it to the show tonight. We'll go watch tomorrow, but we got it on the TV. Last year I had a Five Guys burger. I had to fight every year to get a burger, whether it was from Ian or from Hani. They're like, you don't need it, it's carb out clean. I got one every now and then, but I got Five Guys, and then it was put in the fridge with no cheese, no lettuce, no tomato, no sauce, no ketchup, cold. Sat in the fridge for a couple hours and I ate it. Now we got some In-N-Out and enjoying it with all the good shit on it while watching the Olympia. So see how this is. I haven't had an In-N-Out burger in like a decade. Good.
Better than a cold, dirty burger.
A lot better than a cold, dirty burger.
I have a question. When you're up there, are they clenching their cheeks? Is that what you... Because...
Literally.
I always thought that they were so, like, shredded that you didn't have to do anything back there. But they're...
They look clenching.
Were you clenching?
Full clench. You're clenching hard. Like Martin from the back? That's crazy. No. Andrew Jack sneaking in there.
No, hers is deeper than 12.
Oh, really? Aw.
I mean, fuck, he won 2 open shows this year. That's insane.
I feel like I'm always so biased when I like someone. Mm-hmm. Like, what do you think they're gonna place? Top 5. I think Andrew Jack's gonna be top 3. And I didn't have that in my mind at first. Such a funny sport because they want like theatrics and excitement, but if people bump elbows or if they're like taking too long to like hype people up, they're like, they get mad at you.
Yeah.
You know? Audie and Derek are both getting leaner, like harder.
Yeah.
Samson is not.
He looked crazy when he came out for the initial. He still looks good.
He's so big though. Samson's back. Current predictions, I have Derek winning right now. I think Derek Lunsford is going to win, given what I just saw right there. Second, I honestly feel like I have no fucking idea at that point. We're watching the live stream, I got to see pictures. There were some shots where Hottie looked like it could be him. I don't think it's going to be Andrew Jack, but I could be wrong. I think it's, right now I could see Derek, Hottie, Samson, Andrew Jack. Derek's back is insane. His side chest is insane. His side tricep is good, which is Hottie's best pose. So I feel like his best pose is still comparable to Derek's.
Yeah.
And then Derek just looked a little bit. His quads look better from the front and the back. Like Derek's full back, his up from his back to his waist to his glutes and hamstrings and everything was like fill. Hottie had like a thigh gap from the back.
Gotcha.
Like his legs were a little bit smaller, I feel like, than last year. I just feel like overall Derek's the most complete and looks fucking peeled up there. But given the live stream, I feel like the short white guys, just being honest, you can see more detail on it. So Instagram pictures might be different, but that's my take right now. I feel like I always slept pretty good before the show. This is a cheat code. Alright, we just woke up way too early in the morning. Even though I'm normally awake today at 5 a.m. on show day. Got up at 6:30, slept in a little bit. Rushed to the gym, do a little arm pump before the expo that we gotta go to. Wearing one of the cool shirts that Carly over here made. Took the picture and designed it. She's like so we're just gonna shoot that right now. Gonna do a pre-release of this, but getting a sick arm pump. Superset everything, no rest, just get fucking juicy.
Extend, full extend. Yes. Do another little bigger quarter. Yep, down. And that's good.
Just roll out of bed into a giant set. No better way to wake up on a Saturday morning.
Go. Right there. No move, push in the hand, no shot. Go. Keep going. And go one more full extension, and we got 5 partial. Okay, partial. 5, 4, double right there. 3, 2, bingo. That's good. Shorten even more. There you go. Yeah. A little high, One more. This is the last set, so this is their 210. 9. Here we go. 10. Yeah, you definitely got more. Here we go. All the way up. There you go. Push this back. There you go. Pull. Get another. Empty the tank. Pull. You can keep this back. There you go. You have another. All the way up though. Here we go. Push that back. Good. Go again. Keep this back. Pull. That sounds up. Oh boy.
I don't know if it's the curling or the stretch.
Huh?
I don't know if it's the curling or the stretch that's killing my arm there.
Well, both of them are pretty aggressive. even for you, like the way that your arms constantly pulling forward, like that's a tough stretch for you. And then you put more blood in the teeth, so it makes it harder to stretch. And then you get all the phosphate and the lactic acid building up, and then it just hurts like crazy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Ready to get on stage again.
That's a no banana pump, too.
It doesn't even have a banana. It's an In-N-Out burger pump.
That's right.
Maybe the swollen face is worth it. Going in Saturday prejudging. Sounds like it's already started. Moment of truth here. See who's gonna take it.
Yes.
I guess not yet. Tonight, but.
Okay, I'm coming over. I'm good. Looking at game tape. You looking at it? Yeah, seeing I can work on.
I'm not gonna bother you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, you know me by the juice, man. Hanging out with me. Bring the half of my baby, but I'm stacking my paper. I need a brand new Mercedes.
I'm up. Now I would take your number. I don't take her number.
Please welcome from Brazil, Ramon Dino. Welcome from Germany, Luca Rieger.
I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a.
Thank you, Mike Sommerfeld. Please welcome from Germany, Rainer Stigler.
I have Ramon winning right now. I have Ramon winning right now. That's my call. That's my call.
Steve, how about a big hand, folks? Your classic physique Olympian.
I feel like I had the first big like FOMO moment when I had when people came out and like they cheered and shit, and like seeing some people come out nervous, some people come out fast, some slow. Like the moment of being backstage at prejudging when everyone's waited all year to see what Chris is gonna look like this year, and people are like when you get on stage, like those moments are like nothing will ever repeat that, you know?
Sure.
Like I always say, stuff will be better than that, and I'll have like equally if not more beautiful moments, but it won't be the same as that just selfish like ego, like people just yelling at you, this work you've done is presented in that moment, you know? It's like exactly, yeah, just people erupt. It probably was no, I feel like over the years, like the difference of like when people expected me to win, so when I came out and they just cheered the loudest for me, I was like, fuck yeah, you know? But
When you get moved to the like middle,
yeah.
like the feeling of going from like the outside to the middle and everyone goes fucking nuts.
Yeah,
and they're
seeing
like,
people's, even watching people's face, like they move to the middle and they're like, and then they move to the side and they're like, oh, you know, just that feeling is so real. Crazy.
You see your boys over?
How are you?
for driving to it. I was like, just went around there, around lakes. But trying to win, not
watched the classic physique prejudging. Definitely that was like the biggest first moment of just like FOMO, sitting there watching it, being like the moments of calling them on stage and the excitement. But I really think looking at this shit, like given that all year this is the first moment that like the excitement, the calling the names, the posing, the little like competitive edge you have on there, that's what I missed because I love that so much. But a couple weeks ago when I saw Ryan Terry suffering, dieting, and all these people, I'm like, I do not miss that. And if you don't enjoy the journey towards the end goal, all you want is the end goal, A, you're not going to work as hard to get there, you're not going to enjoy it, and there's just no point. Like you're more likely, I'd be so much more likely to like let the gas off on so many areas and potentially not even win because I wasn't putting in my effort in. So it was definitely, it was the right decision I had to make to leave, but it's still sad because I fucking love bodybuilding and like the moments on stage, that first moment all year just stepping on stage, like nothing beats that. Just excitement, nerves, anxiety, stress, and then as it goes and their confidence builds as you're up there, it's just such a cool feeling. And like the competitive nature, not many people get to compete at something at a high level, and something that I will always cherish and always miss and always grieve to some extent. But that's life, you know, you can't hold on to the most beautiful things forever. Life is impermanent, so the way it is. But I'm gonna watch the show tonight. We got an expo today, and see who gets crowned the next Classic Week Mr. Olympia.
4 minutes until you win.
Getting a tattoo?
Getting a tattoo. I told Courtney, she's like, you need to get a tattoo for me and Bradley. I'm like, I need that to be more meaningful. So I'm saving this whole arm for something meaningful. I'm jamming the raw tattoo right there.
Where are you getting it? Like just underneath or over?
On top of the flat part of the triangle.
Oh my god.
Pretend like it hurts. I feel like every time you're excited to get a tattoo, then in the middle of a tattoo, you're like, fuck tattoos, this hurts. I'm never getting another one. And then you forget. Look good? Do I look pretty? Yeah. Now I can't go sign with another company. That's it? You don't have a lot of time if you want a picture. You want a picture of selfie?
Yeah, can you? You wanna? You can wait. They can wait.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Will you do that?
No, you just turn around. Turn around. There.
Dale. Ay, shit.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Thank you. You're amazing. Bye.
Traffic violation. No parking plaque visible, Mr. Lundy event. Come on, guys. Toxic. I'm not paying that. Send it to the Mr. Olympia.
That's so shit. You win the Olympia the last 6 years, now you get a traffic
Right?
violation.
Didn't pay my parking fees
Yeah,
for the
nothing
Olympia.
says welcome back like that.
Sophie, my man. How
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you too. More. Hold it faster, longer. You let go at the end. Just keep it.
I don't eat cook, I don't eat shit, no. Only clean.
Good man. Pays off. This looks good too. Clean cut. Yeah, you look really good up there. Just fucking lock in those poses.
Yes.
Do this for me.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Just hit those poses fast and hard. Get in it before him, you know?
Good. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
How's it going, guys?
How are you doing?
Trying to get your budgie smugglers on.
What?
I said you look lost.
I am lost. I don't know what to
Trying to get
do.
your budgie smugglers on.
I need them.
The return of him next year.
Who's this guy?
I was just saying that to Rigo, like, some of the stuff I do on stage, I don't know I'm doing it. And I'm watching it back, like, what's this with my hair in a minute? Like that. That's when what do I do with my hair? Like this bit, like. Oh.
Do you ever practice that?
That's Michael Jackson.
It's called flow state. You're feeling it. Carly would call that the flow state.
I just started cringing, I'm like, oh, is that me? Really?
This is the best video I've seen. Look better than last year.
Last year wasn't great.
But you look like shit last year.
Only that far, right? Thanks, mate.
Very happy for you.
How's the fam? How's Courtney?
They're good.
Yeah?
Yeah. How about you? Is your family here?
Amy's here.
Amy's here.
I'm glad. I'm good too. 'Cause I was going to bring Alfie. I was never going to bring Elsie.
Yeah.
Alfie was going to come this year. I'm glad he's not after what's happened today. You know, just it'd have been a nightmare. Keep him entertained and stuff. And it just took away from the whole.
You have to get him his own room and
exactly.
someone with Danny there. At least you and Amy can enjoy that together too.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Gotta get the win first.
You can enjoy it differently this year.
Yeah.
Not in your head.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah, I'm happy for you.
Mate, honestly, this year's been so good. You know, we talked about it, about being in the moment and just enjoying it. So, obviously, I let people get in my head, and I was way too ready way too early. You know? So I made it a lot harder than it needed to be. But on the flip side of it, the last few weeks, I've enjoyed every second of it. I saw that video you and Ian when he talked about something. I did feel like that the whole way through. Like I just wanted to take somebody's head off.
I know, I can
Loved
tell.
it.
I don't think you can fake it.
No.
I don't think you could fake it, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's like
yeah.
the challenge of it. The first and second win are like one thing, and the third you're like, I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
And then you get the confidence, you're like, I never want to leave now, you know?
Yeah. Let's just take this win.
Front lag spread. Side chest. And your favorite most muscular. Switch. Ali and Aaron switch. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line. The first place award, the Olympia gold medal, the check for $50,000, and the title of 2025 Men's Physique Olympian Champ. To your winner, and three-time Olympia champion, Ryan Terry.
Literally.
right behind you.
Am I allowed to be happy about that?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. Not even just bias, just the amount of battles me and Ramon have gone through over the last few years. And I know Ramon, the amount of times he did so many highs and so many lows and how many emotions he's had and where he's come from. I'm so happy for him. He like lost his shit. There couldn't have been a better person to win that, I feel like. I feel emotional, but it's like good. You know? I felt like weirdly happy to see that in him, you know? I feel like what he felt was 10x what I would have felt winning 7 too. You know? It just felt like I felt really happy for him.
Oh my God. Thank you, brother, for motivation, for everything,
bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are the
Thank
best,
you.
brother.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Carry it well.
Yes.
Do it.
Finally.
Finally.
You remember?
You got your own, yeah. You build your own.
Yeah.
So that is a wrap on the 2025 Mr. Olympia in a much different way than the previous 8 years of Olympia, which is absolutely absurd that it's so close to a decade of doing this. And I've only done like 12 shows in my life, and 8 of them were Mr. Olympias. It was a kind of a strange day, for sure. Like this morning was one thing, but night show is always like the one where there's always a lot of like emotion and memories that come into competing. Like a lot of my memories are like seeing people in the crowd, looking at the lights and all the like intensity and reaction that comes from the night show. And then tonight I started watching Ryan Terry, and like I wasn't sure if he was going to win or not. I like believed he was, I knew he was, I thought he was, but like you never really know. So when they were announcing his name, I like got that anxiety of like remembering that. And then they brought me backstage, and I was going to give it a Classic Physique award or be on stage while they gave it away, because I didn't sponsor the show. But when I was standing back there, I got to stand on the stage behind the guys, and they're all standing there waiting for their names to be called. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then they're gone 2 and 1, and I had no idea who it was going to be. Kind of biased, wanted Ramon to win because we'd competed against each other for the last like 4 years. He's pushed me, he almost beat me in the past. Been kind of back and forth, and I know the journey he's been through is more like I know it better. And then when they called his name and he just like collapsed to the floor, it was like this weird like Twilight Zone. And I was standing on stage, and it wasn't my moment to be on stage, and I almost got emotional there, and like just seeing like that emotion and that joy that he had from what went into that, and remembering like how many of those moments I had of just like that flash in that instant of how many years and moments and struggles and sacrifices that went into like that moment to get that win, and like witnessing him experience it for the first time ever after like however many years of not getting it was really interesting to see. And I still don't really understand what I felt this whole day in terms of like emotion coming up, but I think it's a lot of like gratitude, because I like genuinely like the number one thing I didn't expect to feel today was so much happiness for Ramon to have that moment. Like it was like I was crying, like smiling like a proud father in the background, just like fuck, like that's so cool, good for you. I've literally been there Like few people can look at that and be like, I know exactly what you're feeling right now. And it was really cool to witness someone else getting that. Because realistically, I probably would have enjoyed it less than Ramon did. After the 7th time, it's not the same as the first time. So to see him witness that was really cool. And there's been a lot of moments over this whole weekend just thinking of all the memories that I share with people I love that I will very much miss. And I keep talking about the idea of like, instead of like chasing perfection, pursuing the passion of something you love. And like by loving something, when you go through hard times, you won't quit, you'll keep pushing through. But by going through those hard times, it gives those highs such beautiful moments. And to be able to experience like that kind of emotion is such like a human thing that's so like unique and beautiful to us. And to share that with people you love is just really cool. You know, you really have to earn those moments in life. You can't just be like, I'm going to go fucking play sports this weekend and do something. It's like, no, you have to sacrifice for years and have like people witness it with you to share, understand your journey and be able to feel all that. So it's really cool, you know, and I encourage anyone who loves anything just to fucking go all out no matter what's going on and bring people along your journey and just enjoy the whole thing because it's short and it will be over soon. And I don't know why I still get so sad every time I think that it's done. And it's really not like I haven't had a single moment of like, fuck, I need to compete again. Like I want to do more. It's just like, it's just something so beautiful in my life that I got to experience a lot. And that's done. And there's a grieving in that. And it's also just a lot of gratitude and happiness that I got to experience it at all. So it was really cool. And even in the midst of this, I was like feeling emotion like this, and then Courtney sent me some pictures of Bradley, and like her hair was kind of humid. It wasn't as curly. She was wearing overalls, and she looked like a girl, not like a little baby, and that like made me emotional too. I was like, fuck, she's not a baby anymore. Like that goes so fast too. Time just goes by so fast. It's scary how much things can, like, you think it's gonna last forever in this beautiful season of life, and then it changes. And then having the like contrast of like what used to be the selfish pursuit of bodybuilding and now like my daughter, the most selfless thing ever, also bringing tears to my eyes in the same day is like, just really lucky that I had I just feel very blessed for the journey I had, the people I got to share it with. And now, a family that I get to build a new one with. It's like such perfect timing. And it's really hard leaving it behind, but that's life. You know? It's not always like you close the door and it's beautiful. And I'm so happy it's done. Now I can move on with my life. It's like, no, it kind of sucks. You know, there's a lot of things that was really sucked about bodybuilding, a lot of things that sucks to leave behind. But truly now, like having my family, another baby on the way and all this stuff, it's like, that's where I want to spend my time. That's where I want to look back and be like, I gave everything I had to my family. Like I was present with my family. Just like I could look back at my Olympia career and be like, I won a couple times, wasn't present. One more time, was present. Worked everything I had, and I have nothing to regret by leaving. I want that to be what I feel like with my family when their kids leaving my house. When they're 18 or whatever it may be. Or when they're 30, 40, 50. So, probably one of the best things that bodybuilding taught me, which is how short life is. Make sure you make things count, make the relationships count, make the experiences count, and just be present and remember everything, because it ends very quickly. So overall, it was a good day. It was an interesting day. It's funny, I kept being like, oh, I feel so at peace with this. I don't have any emotion coming up about it. Maybe it'll come up on show day. Kind of not really thinking it because I didn't feel anything internally, and then I'll just kind of pour it out today. So it was a good experience, and I'm super pumped for Ramon. They doubled the prize money this year. I told them they better fucking increase prize money. I didn't care before, but these guys deserve it. So they doubled it up. They made a nice check, but I think more than that, he was just so proud that the work he put on finally paid off and he got that reward. So I was grateful to witness that, and I'm happy someone as like Ramon got to experience what I did as well. And I know the other guys are coming for him too, so Classic Physique is going strong and heavy. Boys are setting the standards and doing their thing. But that's a wrap on the 2025 Mr. Olympia. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you still following along the journey, even though I'm not the one up on stage doing the things. life changes, but it evolves, it grows, and that's part of it. So, yeah, thank you for watching.